lanes.
You would destroy Navi's lane right now.
And then you have Sunstrike with Invoker, so both the lanes, like, it's very easy to kill.
You're not locked into a solo lane Beastmaster though.
Him behind the couch, in case people were wondering. He is a flamer.
I mean, I guess I have not. If I look back, I haven't seen a whole lot of Mushi Invoker. I would figure he's good at it, but based on winner's reaction, I'm excited to see lots of heal damage, and ditya-ra's dead. Okay, so first blood going to be going to Fnatic. All of these offensive jungling too. On top of this, it looks like we did have a little bit of interception. The classic SoNNeikO Wyvern does manage to snipe down the courier. 1,000 golden reserve, and now
they should kill him
Roar.
here.
They're going for mid lane. Mushi dabbling a bit far forward, and how you doing? Big Mighty Roar's going to lead things in. Dendi comes, helps burst him down. He did have to commit deep, but does not look like Fnatic will be able to rotate in time to assist Mushi. So successful debut of the Primal Roar there, Drastic.
And that's good stuff.
It's good stuff. So Ohaiyo though, he's like, I got a debut of my own. Epicenter. Boom. See you later, Dragon.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Does he get master? Still pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, Fnatic, all things considered.
He's contested now, Josh.
He got the boots back.
Oh, and the coconut comes back too. Oh, boom, bang, bong, and it's gonna be enough.
He spent all his money though. I think it's fine. He's got the
not to kind of set things up, but there might be a bit of a disparity between the supports though. On like one side, Fnatic against the cost to get level 6s sooner. They made their move from MidOne to bottom lane. He has a front flip, but it's straight into death. He goes right down, quick jump.
Another farm, which is really good because General has less farm than the Dazzle, and that just shows how rough his lane has been up against that Huskar. So
yeah, he just needs to chrono and chrono well. Top lane though, Clinks is going to be able to get a quick pick, taking down the dart. Right. Valuing, I guess, just the initiation over everything else.
Oh, that smoke.
Okay,
nice reaction there.
And then the dust. They know that the Clinks is there since he spotted out the smoke. Will it be his own bad positioning that could lead to his demise? Will they be able to finish him off? Little by little, they got him. Yeah, the Maldic curse is going to be more than enough to finish him off. He goes down. Meanwhile, back at the... Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Beautiful chrono from General, who hasn't been able to make an impact in the game. Well, certainly, sir. Welcome to the game. Drops down a beautiful chrono to take down 2. They'll get the follow-up kill, taking out Ohaiyo. They want more as they hustle in for Mushi. They turn it around with a stun. Cold Embrace locks him in place, but he ate the Maldic, and he's eating pretty much a full duration Death Ward. I think he's got one more curse before he finally will potentially pop. No, he'll TP back to base. Not going to be able to get the Roche, but back at mid lane they go, and they're feeling like this is the time they're supposed to ramp up, and they're not looking to let that window escape them, as now they move on forward. Long jump committed in for artstyle. Looks like they'll be able to take down the Beastmaster here. Hoping to just kind of tank the most of the Fnatic Gate so the rest of Na'Vi can.
They should be able to
set up
Roche
something
now.
else here.
Like Chrono's going to be down. They knew it was down with the Roar during the Roshan fight, so they can either go tier 1 or they can just kill Roche.
Oh, Ditya though, he thinks he gets a shot in from the high ground, hits him in the back of the neck. Are you serious? Oh, he's eyeballing it, but I'm feeling like it might be a savory enough target. They instead spot artstyle between some boars, which means Coconut's going to be able to do some work. With the Death Ward committed, he's as good as gone. So he goes down. Fnatic get their one little
ports, and the best way to do that is to siege.
Look at this, Fnatic smoke, they wrap right back around and they run into artstyle again. The same 2 from Fnatic, point him out, and we'll take him down. Now can they make it away here? General thinking about making chased? Holds onto the chrono.
Actually the Sanking stopped, they may be able to go on this.
They're thinking about it here.
Yeah, they should go on this actually. Nope. Maybe they think TP's up? Because they had full vid.
Squint your eyes at. Otherwise, yeah, you'd probably just assume your game broke. Okay, they made the move, and they're second guessing it here. General, not going for the yet, but my God, MidOne got blown the hell up. Epicenter does land from Ohaiyo. Good burst on the SoNNeikO, but he's going to be able to get the Cold Embrace off. There's a follow-up here. Not looking so good from Fnatic. Now Ohaiyo tries to desperately make it away, gets the burrow off. Grave is going to expire, and he eventually gets popped right there. And on the other side, Dendi is going to get cleaned out. Does have the obviously trying to at least follow it up with a +1, taking the mid-tier 1 tower. Does not look like they can easily get it. Fnatic still holding, but here comes ditya-ra looking to pop down the Dazzle. They will be able to get it. So will they get the Witch Doctor. It's just Mushi, the lone survivor here, and he just runs
better, even on the tank heroes. But yeah, Roshan being attempted here, smoke up.
Oh God, here we go. Na'Vi again going to be there at the mark. Chrono lands in him. Chakram's already there. MidOne slowly begins to wither down. DJ's in the midst of it, has to desperately get off the Grave, and they've been able to walk out, but they already had the Roar waiting for him. So he's just sitting there Grave, but he can't get away or do anything about it. Huskar's going to be going down. Fnatic already lose 3, about to make it 4 as they take down Mushi. Dendi with the double puts himself into a killing spree. Na'Vi will gladly take the rest of that Roche and then Aegis. and doesn't get into too much trouble. But even at that point, no Lotus is going to stop the chrono. Could help with the roar, I suppose, but 343 still hanging out in the Roche area. Drops down a ward here and hopes to get some good damage on the general. And actually forces time walk away. They actually save 343 with the Grave. He'll be able to back up in a way, but Mushi runs in and runs right into trouble. ditya-ra from the high ground like a turret will just easily shoot him down.
The damage is insane. You better pop that blade, Mel.
He's got to pop now. Goes for the Grave here. And behind, Epicenter does fly out from Ohaiyo. Ditya, though, is going to be able to get the cleanup, finishing off not one, but two as he secures the triple. The rest of Fnatic have to run their way back towards the base.
Not a good sign. You don't want the lane that you pretty much aggroed intentionally to shut down a hero being able to catch back up and have better late game. And now he's just kind of caught in the middle of nowhere here.
Ouch.
He is dead.
Both these ults. Every fight.
It's so worth it.
Yeah, I mean, like, as you get a Deso and a Dragon Lance, now even General, who had been starved for pretty much the whole laning phase, just got defusal done. Okay. Big setup from Fnatic. Will be able to get the quick, clean takedown of SoNNeikO. Can they get the fall? But at least taking a little ditya-ra, then we'll get his Aegis down as MidOne just stands and plans and tries to take out all remaining Na'Vi members. They will be able to burst through Dendi. And with that, the second life of ditya-ra, him and artstyle, they think they're confident enough to move on for Fnatic. But the stun response comes through. They're jumping for MidOne, and they're going to be able to crush artstyle here. Fnatic take a decent response. MidOne,
easy actually to keep the Husker alive.
That's where you got General with the defusal. Hopefully there to help out. Yules fly, or not Yules, Tornado flies. They're going to see if they can get out another big initiator here, but he gets help with the Cold Embrace while ditya-ra begins to right-click on through, goes for one, will get the Ohaiyo takedown, and already Fnatic have lost two. The Roar's going to be there. They have targeted the Huskar. They're going to look to burst him down. A Grave flies through to keep him alive and well. As he goes for the Blade Mail, they will be able to Yules him up. He flies back down, and he gets killed. Fnatic will lose 4 on this skirmish
engagement. It probably would have went better for us, but now, based on that, just one fight alone, Na'Vi once again showing they're pushing potential here with the Beast and the Clinks.
Winter Beast, Clinks with his Deso. Your racks are gone, sir. Any sort of fight, just
all these big AoE disables that you have to worry about. So I kind of get where they're coming from, but it's still not a position that you want to be in.
Yeah, it's just grab all the farm you can. It's going to be in spread position. Probably keeping General way in the backside, and with this Clinks, I mean, he hits him so far away we don't even see where he's are, but look at the wraparound play from Fnatic. Here it is, the YOLO play.
Oh no, he's
how's it going? Goes right into ditya-ra with a huge epicenter. Can the save be there? They can. They get to the Cold Embrace, he'll be fine. Mushi gets quickly bursted down. Death Ward is going to be out, but the vengeance from Na'Vi has already been unleashed. General gets a follow-up, gets the chrono. It's going to be on DJ here. He's not going to be able to get the save off. He goes down. He does manage to ghost up there, waltz his way back into the base, but the chase is on. Na'Vi had cleared out for 4. Make it 5 if you count the buyback here of MidOne. It's going to be his last life when he goes down. So will game number 2, it looks like. Na'Vi have done it. Triple kill at the end there for artstyle. And we're going to a game number 3.
Winter, that face is just never ever make that face again, please. Sorry. A very impressive performance out of Na'Vi. I thought the draft was for Fnatic. At first I thought it was really good, and then we saw that the glaring issue for them during the mid game was that they had no damage. As soon as their Husker gets disabled, it's kind of over. And I know Winter's shaking his head because he saw Mushi Invoker and he just instantly dismissed the game as a loss. But yeah, I do feel like maybe Exort would have been the ideal play this game, and maybe put MidOne on Invoker and Mushi play Husker instead.